So people, welcome back to another video on Els TV. And I can't say I'm happy. I really can't say I'm happy right now. I'm actually really annoyed. Manchester United lost 1-0 to Arsenal at home. Let's just get right into it. Yeah, we lost to Arsenal 1-0 at home. I don't think we should have lost. I don't think we should have lost that game. We outplayed Arsenal for most of that game. That's the truth. We outplayed Arsenal for most of that game. If any Arsenal fan comes here in the comments and says that that's not true, or watches this video and says that's not true to themselves, then you're just deluded. You're just deluded because we had so many chances, man. We had so many chances that we could have done better with, moments that we could have done better. But yes, I guess that could be encouraging signs, you know? We probably be the best game under Amr ever, I would say. Like, I don't think there was a performance last season that even tops that. And so that's good to see, but to lose like that, bro. Like, Arsenal didn't do anything. And that goal is such a stupid goal to concede. That's such a Manchester United goal to concede. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bender just not strong enough. We need a goalkeeper, man. We need a goalkeeper. I've tried to give Bender the benefit of doubt so many times, and he had good moments today with his distribution and stuff, but he needs to be stronger. This is the second time he conceded a goal like that. There was one time last season, remember, against Spurs, he conceded the same thing up from a Son corner. So it's just not. And then we lost the game because of it, bro. That's what has me. We lost because of that. We played like that and lost because of that. It's just mad. It's just mad. But anyways, before I go in on the negatives, let me talk. Actually, no, we're gonna talk about negatives right now because I'm heated. I'm fuming right now. I can't even lie. Like, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm actually at that point. It's like, what negativity can I say? Okay, midfield. We obviously know the midfield is a problem, right? But today, right, I don't think that the midfield necessarily was the reason we didn't win the game today. And that's just the truth. I really don't think so. Even though Ugarte came on, and I don't think he should have come on. I think Casemiro was having a good game. Because when I saw the lineup, at first I was like, like, I knew Ahmad wasn't going to start. And I'm not even mad about that. But then I saw Mason Mount, Cunha, and Mbeumo up front. I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird. And then Casemiro, Bruno in the pivot. I'm like, okay, we're probably going to get, like, I think we'll get dominated in the midfield. But that didn't happen. Casemiro actually had a decent game. Bruno did not have a good game, by the way, but we'll get there. Well, not poor, but it wasn't great. Anyways, but Casemiro had a decent game, and then he gets taken off. And Ugarte comes on, starts a little bit well, and then just a couple passes. I took a shot. The pass where you just passed it to Havertz, and then they had a chance. And then the shot, bro. Like, bro, what was that shot? Like, I don't understand. I know you're trying to rifle it, but you're just missing it so poorly. And why are you even taking a shot there and there's passes on, bro? We're losing the game. We're not winning. Like, those kind of moments are like where you need quality players to step up. So I don't even think Ugarte should have come on today. And I'm not gonna make this whole thing about Ugarte because I'm not an average Ugarte hater like most people are. He had poor moments when he came on. He had good moments when he came on. Simple as that. And let's not lie about that. You know what I'm saying? Bruno today, the first goal was partly his fault. It just was. The ball gets passed into him. The first touch is poor, right? And then it goes out for a corner because his first touch is poor. And then just today, like, just making stupid passes and things like that. But I'm not gonna say he had a poor game. I can't even say he had a poor game because he had decent moments. But decent is not good enough, man. Decent is not good enough against a team like Arsenal. You know, we need more. We need more from our captain. But yeah, again, I'm not gonna go in on the man. I just think his game was underwhelming today. That's what I think. No. I think that's all the negatives of the team today. I don't think anybody else played like remotely bad. So we're gonna go into the positives now. And if I missed anything, let me know because I don't think I'm tweaking or being deluded or being a biased United fan to say that only Bruno and Ugarte really had any like bit of, and Bender really had any bit of poorness today. Even the subs came on and did well, but we're going to the front three. So front three was Mason Mount, Cunha, and Mbeumo. And Mbeumo I want to talk about first. He was quality, man. You can see the quality Mbeumo has. He almost scored a couple chances. Maybe should have shot earlier, but that's just confidence. But his first touch is great. His first touch is sublime. And it's perfect for those moments where we need to sustain pressure. on the top end of the field. So because last season we were seeing Asmus and Bum Nacho, and they just wouldn't be able to do it because they would just lose the ball, and then we're just getting the game is like basketball over and over and over and over, and that's what we saw last season. So now we can sustain pressure, and yeah, he showed his quality today. I really think he should have scored at least one goal, but I'm not gonna hate on it. He had a really good game today. So Mbeumo, I think he'll be a hit, man. He'll be doing well. He'll do well because we're gonna get better as a team. We're gonna get better, and the quality will shine. Cunha today as well, great game. Getting the ball from deep, driving. There was a moment where he drove from the center back all the way to have a chance on goal, but Saliba's good, man. He marked him. He got back, marked him, and blocked off his shooting angle, and it was just a shot straight at the goalkeeper. But that was good to see from him. He got a couple moments in the second half as well, where he was driving, running into the box. What I like about Cunha is that every time he gets the ball, he looks to go forward. You know what I'm saying? He looks to go forward. Even if it's like congested in their box, he's like, all right, I'm going to turn and try and get across in and go forward and then try and get across in, you know? So I really like that about Cunha. So I think Cunha will also do really well based off today's game. Honestly, the GA will come. The GA will come. Because I think he had more than one chance too. He had a couple chances, honestly. He had a couple chances. He should have probably hit the ball better. Yeah. Mason Mount today, no, I would say Mason Mount, like tactically and positionally, was great. Mason Mount had a good game. He had a couple passes. There was one through to Mbeumo, a great through ball, winning back the ball, you know, popping it off here and there. He had a decent game, honestly. I didn't think he should have started, but I can't be mad at it. I can't be mad at it if he didn't perform badly. And in my opinion, he didn't, you know. But and then to go into Dorgu was good as well. He hit the post. Kept going forward. So yeah, Dorgu was great. Dalot was decent, but he had to come on for Ahmad. We needed that. We needed an extra attacking impetus, which Ahmad was very good when he came on, actually. He was dribbling Madueke and Lewis Skelly and Calafiori, all them, man. They couldn't do nothing to him. So Ahmad was great when he came on. He's going to start against people. Don't freak out because he didn't start today. We need to stop being so reactionary as fans. You know what I'm saying? We see something and it's like, oh, it means Mainu's out the team because he didn't play today. Oh, I feel so bad for Mainu. Oh, he's going to leave the club. Bro, relax. Just relax. Because Mainu didn't play today doesn't mean he's going to leave the club. Because Mainu didn't play, I know I was talking about Ahmad just now. I'm not talking about Mainu, but I saw some shit on Twitter and it just has me mad. Because people are saying, everyone's on Twitter is talking about Mainu, this and that. He should have come on. Maybe he should have, but because he didn't come on today, he's not looking at this like, oh, I didn't come on against Arsenal, so I should probably just look to leave United. Like, no, in game week one. He can start next game, you know. Like, he can start next game, people. You know that, right? Anyways, back to Ahmad, though. But Ahmad was great as well at right wing back. Did his thing. Definitely should start versus Fulham. De Ligt was a rock at the back. I got to give him a clap. He's my man of the match. Honestly, De Ligt was absolutely sensational today. Glockeres 3000, Glock with no ammo, whatever you all want to call him. Timberland Boots. He was shit today. I'll be honest, he was not good. And De Ligt had him in his pocket. As Mark Gomes had tweeted, he said that De Ligt should have easier time now when Gyökeres came off because he's now not in his pocket anymore. And it's just truth. He really had Gyökeres on strings. He had the entire Arsenal attack on strings. You couldn't get past him. So big up De Ligt because he got a lot of hate last season, you know. Euro as well was good. Euro was great. Euro is always steady. He's one of them center backs or players that are just gonna come in, do a good job, and he might have an elite performance here and there, but he's always gonna do a good job, and that's what we kind of need. You need a whole team of that, just a team that can have a certain level of performance. And Euro is always, except for a couple games maybe, he's always playing well. Luke Shaw, I actually thought Luke Shaw was decent today. I don't really have anything bad to say about Luke Shaw today. You know, really and truly. His passing was good, getting forward when he could, had a good cross into the box, defended well, did really well against Saka. I think it was a point where I forgot Saka was playing. I genuinely saw Saka and I was like, yo, he was on the pitch this whole time. I didn't even know. But yeah, so did really well against Saka. Nullified him completely. Martinelli, I'm not even going to talk about him being nullified because he just runs with his head down. He can get nullified pretty easily. So I'm not giving anybody credit for nullifying Martinelli because he's just poor. But yeah, Amrin today though. Amrin, what I say that you got wrong today is the subs. The subs were wrong today. and not necessarily the personnel that came. Well, yeah, the personnel that came in. You didn't need to bring on. I don't think you need to bring on Ugarte. I don't know if Castro's fitness is maybe running out or whatever, but I don't think you need to bring on Ugarte. I think maybe you should have brought on Manu to try and win the game a little bit more. That kind of makes me sound like I'm being contradictory, you know. But I think you should have brought on Manu, honestly. But it's okay. It's fine. You know, it is what it is. We still need a midfielder. We don't have any other profiles than the ones we have. We need a midfielder. We need it desperately. But I was looking at the bench today and I'm studying. If we send a midfielder, who's missing out? Like, who's not making the squad? Because Lissandro's coming back and Mazzuari's coming back. So who's not making the squad? If we send a midfielder, it's mad. Ideally, I would have sold like Casemiro or Ugarte at the beginning of the summer and get a midfielder that could replace them. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens when the season goes on. And we also need a goalkeeper so badly. We need a goalkeeper so badly. Like, we actually need one. Like, please, just give me a tall, commanding goalkeeper. That's all we need. It doesn't need to be amazing. Just tall, commanding goalkeeper that can shot stop. I'll take that. Sesko came on. Didn't really do much because he didn't really get the ball much. First game, I'm not going to go in on him. He tried. He had a couple of decent moments. You know, he tried his best, but didn't really get any good positions. Kind of a interesting game to come into. That we're trying to chase the game. So, you know, you got crowded out in the box, really. You got crowded out in the box. But he has a decent first touch, to be fair. Like, as tall as he is, he had a good turn. He, like, put it onto his chest. The ball kind of sticks to him, you know, low-key. So, that's actually really good to see, honestly. Who else came on today? It was Ugarte, Sesko. Did I miss anyone? Maguire came on. We're still reserving to Maguire up front. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Like, might as well bring on Zerski at that point. But Zerski just came out of training, so I didn't expect him to play today. But we're still relying on that, and it kind of pisses me off, but it is what it is. But yeah, Maguire, he didn't do it. I'm not really gonna give him a rating. He just came on. I'm sure I missed this. I'm missing a sub right now, though. Like, we only made 3 subs. Did we only make 3 subs? Ugarte, Maguire, Ahmad. Yeah, Ahmad came on, Sesko. So we made 4 subs. So yeah, we made 4 subs. So yeah, I think I talked about everybody today. But I'm gutted, man. I'm really, really gutted that we lost today. I really don't think we should have lost that game. But we have to win against Fulham and Burnley. And I think we will. We got to win those next 2 games. Because after that, it's Chelsea and Man City back-to-back. So we got to get some points on the board. But it's encouraging to see us not lie down and not get just completely outplayed. And we can actually go to a big team and play well, you know, and show who we are a little bit. You know, we're going to get better as the season goes on. But yeah, it's good to see that. But yeah, what did y'all think about the game? Let me know what y'all think of the game in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm still fuming. But yeah, people, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.